So today is the day I'm going to do Kambo.
I think not many people know about Kambo, so I wanted to ask first, like, how would you explain, like, easily told, what is Kambo?
If you have a house full with rats and you put in a big lynx in the house, then within 5 minutes you will see running the rats out of the house because there's big predators coming in. That's the same what you do with Kambo.
Kambo is a traditional healing practice that comes from the indigenous tribes of the Amazon of the rainforest. It involves the use of secretion from the giant monkey frog, which apply small superficial burns on the skin. The secretion knows for purgative properties, which cleans the body, both physical and energetically. While it is not a psychedelic experience, Kambo is deeply connected to the spiritual and physical detoxification, often used to help people clear blockages, release toxins, and reconnect with their fertility. It's really strong, powerful medicine.
There are groups like hunters, fishermen, and farmers. For example, if you are a hunter, sometimes you don't eat because it's raining, you can make a fire. Yeah, but at night you can find a Kambo frog. When you do the Kambo, you don't want to eat. Just drink 2 days, sometimes 3 days. Just drinking water for you is enough because you are stronger after Kambo.
Jaguar inspired me with a video of him doing Kambo, and because he inspired me, because first of all, I was not open to it. I was not open to it at all. I was like, no, this is not for me. Let him do his shit. I want to do the Amazon tour, not more. And I did the Kambo because you not recommended me. You recommended me the tour towards the Amazon because I knew you've been in Peru many times, and I was like, if I want to ask the best experience, I need to be all of you. So I decided to book the Amazon tour through you, which was definitely amazing. Basically, one of the sentences I think it was on the TikTok video, or it was in our conversation, Jaguar, he said that people were having the illness of Crohn in the system, which is like in the digestive system, a problem, getting rid of the illness. And I was like, this is interesting. This is what I want to know a bit more about. Like, why I want to try it was basically I have problems with food since my puberty, so I'm avoiding a lot of food. A lot of people think like, yeah, for you it's easy to eat healthy because you're really a healthy person, but it's actually like eating more healthy is coming from the fact that I had problems with food, not because I was doing a lot of sports. That also is of course a good benefit, but the main reason for me, I experimented a lot of things with food, but it never really helped me in total. So yeah, I was like, let's try out if Kambo can like give me some more peace in my digestive system. So Kevin, the shaman, told me like, this is gonna probably last longer than like what you feel is gonna be longer than it really in the end is. So I said like, maybe it's like if you do a plank, it feels like you're doing it already for 2 minutes, but you're just there for a minute. But for me, actually, it was because maybe he told me this as well. It felt like 10 minutes, and the process that I was feeling was around 20 minutes. So yeah, it was really short.
Most of the time it's like 20 minutes, it's on its top, but you feel the really intense process.
I saw the shaman, Kevin is his name, it's easier to talk about Kevin. Kevin, he scraped off the poison of the from a piece of wood.
Medicine.
Give some, yeah, the medicine. Yes. Is it not right to say poison?
It's poisonous for different animals, for attackers, for predators, because when they eat it, it's poisonous. But when we do it, when people do it, we do it on the skin, and it enters the lymphatic system. Doesn't enter your stomach. There's a difference. When it is entered by the lymphatic system, it will work as a medicine. So it's a sacred secretion from a holy frog. It's an animal. They worship the animal because they will never harm it.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, I'm explaining everyone that I tried the poison of a frog. So
It sounds
I will
it sounds
change
a
it.
lot. It sounds a lot better when you talk about it's a secretion of the frog.
But yeah, absolutely on spiritual level as well. For me, Kambo is like a portal opener. When you're on your spiritual path and you like to work on yourself, you detoxify yourself from the toxins in your body, but also from the detox. You detox from the on the spiritual way and an energetic way. So
Brain fog.
from the brain fog, you get rid of the panema. They call it panema. So that's the negative energy you carry with you because of food or thoughts or whatever you get through in your life, like traumas. You can get rid of that energy. And the energy where you're wearing all the time is like a jacket. You just get off, and the Kambo is working out in through your body, and it detoxify your whole system. So it's not only the body; it's also mental. You get a focus, like the warrior focus. That's why the natives used the Kambo. And how you feel after?
To be honest, I don't feel the difference.
And I wanted to share how I feel after half a day later after the Kambo. And actually, I don't feel different than normal, only that I'm sweating my ass off because it's hot, but maybe my skin is more open because during the Kambo I sweat a lot. And yeah, the dots, these are the dots from the Kambo. I hope they will disappear fast, but yeah, I don't feel different for now, and maybe tomorrow, but still tired. But yeah, my night was horrible, so hopefully I can tell you more about tomorrow.
Yeah, how many times you did Kambo?
Just once with 2 dots.
Yeah. Oh.
And on my shoulder. And Kevin told me I needed more, but I don't know the reason why he said you needed more, that I need to have more, because when I vomited, so in the process, of course, you know, but the people probably don't know, you need to drink like the 1.5 liter water before you start the whole process. Starting off with 1.5, 2 liters of water to prepare yourself for the Kambo. Yeah, I remember he like literally told me, and after like you're saying about getting warm in your head, and my heartbeat was racing, and then he said like, so after this is going to be the point you feel like something running through your hands and through your feet, and I describe it as like if you sit on your feet for like 1 hour and you want to stand up, you feel like tingling, and this was like ×5. I was like, wow, I feel like it's a highway now. It's like, this is what I felt, and he like Kevin, he told me by that time, like, wow, this is really strong. But after that, he said like, and then there's gonna be a moment you're gonna vomit. But I haven't vomited in my life so much, so I was like a child. There was like I was really young that I vomited. After that, no more. So I was a bit worried that not vomit, and then all of a sudden, like I was not even feeling it was coming up, and it
Exploded.
was like. Yeah, it was insane. And then, yeah, so it came out really, really naturally. It was like I felt my stomach doing up, and let's go, and that's it, not more. So I didn't feel like any problem with vomiting, and I was really happy with that. But after that, I was like, I think it's gone. And like I think 1 minute later, it was
not
gone.
A vomit. It's like more purging. So that's the difference. Vomiting, it can be also that you're sick to be because of you drink too much alcohol, so you eat something wrong. But this is purging, actually. So it is a really strong purge. Something is coming out, energy is coming out, and that's totally different, like a vomit.
When I vomited, I saw that what's coming out was like almost everything was the water I drank, and I saw like a little bit of a white substance going around. And for me, my what I saw, I was like, this is not really dirty. But Kevin told me like, yeah, this is the dirt that is coming out. For me, it was the stomach fluid. I don't know how you say that in English, but for me, in my opinion, that was coming out, and not much more. So I'm not sure what really cleaned. I know that I had diarrhea so much. So he said like, no, you need to keep it inside. I said like, that's not possible. That's all. Yeah, that's something I have all my life since I have the food problems. If I feel this is gonna be wrong, I need to go. So this was the same. So I was for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, I tried, but I said like, no, I cannot do it. So it was like, luckily the lodge was not totally done yet with building, because I needed a split second, and it came out fast. Yeah.
There's also a purge. That's a big purge. Because the Kambo, it will find the fastest way. And if you're pretty clean on the top, like your liver and your gallbladder and your stomach, but maybe the problem is in your small intestine, long intestine. It's there. You know? The height sensitive for certain food, and whatever's in there is trapped and it's getting out by Kambo exit. It's not an absolute thing that everybody is vomiting, purging a lot of colors. Some people have like really green or yellow, orange, really dirty buckets full, and some people very clean actually. Maybe some foam from medicine, but not really the dirty. And usually you need, if you can do a level deeper. If you were with us, probably we would push another dot to get the second layer in, to get the real colors out, because actually everybody can purge out his bile, and that is from your gallbladder, and there is a lot of stuff stored in there, and when you clean that, then you will find a big difference in your overall energy you're feeling. Whatever comes from your liver and your gallbladder is being pushed back into, because your liver is going to make some kind of squeeze, and it's pushing back all this liquid in your stomach, and your stomach can taste, because you can taste chocolate and coffee. It's like nice in your stomach, but the toxins that is stored in your liver and that's coming back in your stomach is going to make you real sick. You feel it in your mouth. It's like a dirty taste.
You asked me why Kevin mentioned to do it another time. Okay, normally you do 3 times and 28 days. That's the moon circle. When you do the moon circle, you get the most benefit out of your Kambo ceremonies. Because when you go the first time, you go the first layer. When you go for the second time, you go for the second and the third. And you go deeper on a deeper level. That's why 3 times you get the most benefit out of it.
But like, if the first time you've done it and you do 3 times in a week, for example, is then the second time is going to be the same feeling, or is it going to be less because like there's less toxins in your body from the first session, or how does this work?
Depends. It all depends on the person and the situation. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody the same. But in general, the more often you do it, the more the body gets used to actually what's happening.
And you did many Kambos in the past 10 years.
I did many Kambos, at least 50 Kambos. And sometimes I was just, okay, let's do Kambo. I put on my Muay Thai shorts, put it on, and I was sitting there drinking water, put Kambo on, like a warrior, purge, like it was nothing, and then go back to work.
That's how you do it now, but in the beginning was...
You will get into a level like that. You're like, okay, let's do Kambo. You still always need to be humble, but I'm going to take the medicine, no complaining, just do it. Everything, I'm getting stronger with this extra strong mental victory. And your body starts to feel better and better.
What people is it like not recommended to do Kambo?
Yeah, for example, in people who had heart conditions, high or low blood pressure. High blood pressure actually is really good, but it depends on how the situation is, of course. Low pressure, because when you get Kambo, your blood pressure gets lower. And when you have a really low blood pressure, it's not recommended. People are pregnant, breastfeeding, of course, we avoid Kambo. It's not recommended for people with chemotherapy or mental issues, schizophrenia. We are really, really careful with bipolar disorder. And it's really important to work with trained practitioners. That's one of the reasons we give the Kambo practitioner. We have the Kambo practitioner school to train practitioners to do it on a really high level of knowledge, not only shamanic but also the Western medicine way is really important, and the holistic way, of course.
I was a bit afraid of the dots that like the process is to tip with wooden piece which has lit on in fire, so it's like hot, and they burn the upper skin. Yeah, they burn it with that. You're prepared. And I was really worried, like, how I don't want to have marks on my body because of this. And you told me, Jaguar, you told me that it's gonna be gone if your skin is healing well. And I saw dots on Kevin's arm, like I saw more or less 9. I was like, oh, I don't want it. But yeah, I'm searching for yours. No, really, I don't think that is.
So yesterday I did a Kambo, and now they put some medicine plants on it, so it's not getting any inflammation, and it's all around this lodge. So he said there's so much medical plants around this lodge already, so really nice that immediately they can kind of cure this Kambo dots.
For me, it's like it's a bit more than a week ago.
Oh, it will heal.
It's like you cannot see it even on the camera. It's almost already gone.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
And I am so happy. Like, this is just like a bit more than a week, and yeah, you do them on the chest as well.
Yeah.
But this is a bit more than a week, and yeah, I'm really satisfied about how it's healing, because this was one of my concerns as well. I just don't want to.
It says something about your health. It says something about your health. You're healing fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends of the skin type. I have a brown skin, so my dots are a little bit brown, and I go for a couple of times on the same spot because I don't want to have it all over my body. But I wear it with pride, I can say.
Makes me also come to like the question, like he did too with me, because I was talking how nervous I was, and he said like, I feel the energy that you need too for now. I think you said that you always use 3.
Depends totally. If, for example, it's practitioner based first, is also the participant, the physical health, the experience level of Kambo, the intention of the ceremony. Beginners typically start with fewer dots, and I start always with 1 to test what how you react on the medicine and how you react on the secretion, of course. If you have lots of allergies, you can be really allergic, or if you are really sensitive to the medicine, we always do the test. So we test with 1 dot, and if we see, you handle it really good, we can go to 2 and 3 or 4 and even more.
We have vaccines. What does it do with the vaccines we had? Like in my youth, I had many. It's normal in the Netherlands. I did have the Corona one. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it, like one actually on YouTube. But so I had many vaccines. And what does Kambo does with these vaccines?
We're not sure. We don't have really scientific results from the science.
I had a girl, a young lady. She came for a detox, and she really wanted to get rid of the toxins in her body. And what she saw was all little colors in her poo. So were many colors, like purple, yellow, green. It was a little bit strange. And then I talked about her with her, and she said, I don't know what it is. Sometimes you have to go really far, what you did in your youth, for example. And then she said, oh, I know what it is. I was biting pencils in my youth, like the color pencils. Even that came out years, like 25 years later. And people, when I help people with Kambo, they come back at me and they say, oh wow, I feel amazing, I feel so strong, I feel more enlightened, I feel that I'm more in my power than ever, and I go through difficult pieces in my life yeah, much more easy. So that's one of the reasons people like to work with Kambo.
I can imagine that you're really curious now if there is a difference why I was doing the Kambo in the end. And to admit, and long story short, no. I don't feel a difference right now. I don't feel more energetic. I don't feel that my body is in more peace or that my intestines are better now. I don't feel the difference. And yeah, the dots, let's talk about the dots as well. Yeah, they're here. It's a bit like, I mean, if I play with the light, you can see it slightly, and if I am getting a bit more tanned, I don't think you can call it tanned, but if I get more tanned, I call it more tanned. You can see the dots a little bit better. It's like a really small scar. And yeah, am I going to do it again? Like I said in the video, probably I need to do it 3 times in a month. For now, I feel good to not do it. But if it comes on my path naturally and I feel like it to do it again, getting back in the feeling of having such a strong fever, and like during the process I was like, can we stop this? So yes, you feel the vibe maybe. I am not 100% convinced about if I want to do it again, but probably if I see Jaguar and Dani in person, could be more likely. You know, the vibe, the energy, they are amazing people. And then Jaguar and Dani, they also provide tours towards the jungle without Kambo or ayahuasca, but they also are providing it with. So it is whatever you like, and they are also making you a practitioner if you want to do the Kambo on yourself, or maybe in the future to other people as well. So these are all possibilities that they provide as well. Anyway, there's just one thing you need to do, and that's hit the subscribe button and the like button, and it would be lovely to comment what you think about this Kambo experience. And I would love to know actually, do you want to do this as well?